Scorpio, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we are going to look at some tarot cards. I have some oracle cards, and then at the end we're going to get some personal messages. But keep in mind that this is just a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. And if you feel that any roles should be reversed from how I present it, then by all means flip it. Well, the very first two cards that we have here is the Strength card in the reverse and then the King of Pentacles. And so it looks like somebody in this situation, and I'm going to say that this is the person that you're thinking about. This person feels very vulnerable around you, right? They feel very weak in comparison to you because you are very financially stable, or either just very solid, right? You're not real flighty. You're not all over the place. You're very loyal. You're very, maybe you're highly respected in your community or in your job, or just, you know, somewhere around, whether it be social media or something like that, but people may look up to you, and you may be somebody that is kind of like an individual that kind of builds an empire, right? You're very dependable and very supportive, and this person feels a bit inadequate, and this really comes down to their own pride and ego issues. So this person feels they doubt themselves around you. Why? Because you are like the sun. We got the sun and now the Six of Wands. You are the sun to them. You know, you really bring them a lot of peace and joy. You embody confidence, and you are really healing to people in your lives. And I think this person feels that they can't match up to that level and be very victorious with you. They want to be victorious because you are quite successful, just based on the Six of Wands. Like I said, you may have people looking up to you, like with this King of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is all about fame, you know, being in the spotlight, almost like a celebrity of sorts, somebody that's very strong and has supporters. So this individual feels very intimidated and very inadequate in comparison to you. All right, let's get some more messages for you. But this person definitely sees a family with you, or at least settling down with you in some type of way. They definitely see you as the person that brings them joy. I don't know why I just thought of that Anita Baker song. I think it's called Joy, or You Bring Me Joy. But they want success here. They want success in this situation. Ooh, got cards flying. All right, we got the Eight of Wands. And when we look at the Eight of Wands, this is all about things happening very quickly. Maybe news arriving very quickly, or things just happening very quickly. The one thing I like about this card is, you know, when we look at that Sun card showing up here, you know, I believe that this person does believe that you stand above the rest, and you can see that this little, you know, angel guy is kind of floating above all of the wands, and I really do feel like they see you this way, but also they just, you know, feel very much like maybe things are happening very quickly, or they want things to happen very quickly in this situation. All right, and then we have the Knights of Pentacles. And with the Knight of Pentacles, we're talking about somebody that is very reliable, somebody that works very hard, somebody that's very patient, very persistent. This could be you or your person. You know, this may be why this person's a little bit intimidated. We started off with the Strength card in the reverse. And so, you know, like I said, these roles can be reversed. So you may be the one that feels intimidated by them. Maybe they have a very high status in the community of some sort. Financially, they might have a high status. But, you know, this, if you look at this, it is sort of intimidating. It's like, wow, they're coming in on like a white horse. They've got like a pentacle sitting out there in front. Like, yeah, I know what I'm bringing to the table. And so somebody in this situation is very confident and very stable. And then somebody else is not. Somebody else is feeling very, very much inadequate in comparison to the other person. It's very interesting. You know, it's a beautiful card to get when, you know, somebody thinks very highly of you. We just want to make sure that, you know, people aren't having such low self-esteem that they miss out on the whole opportunity with you. All right, we have the Knave of Wands, and this is all about a new venture, a new project, a new idea of sorts. So this person may want to start something new with you, or they may want to you know, collaborate with you on an idea, or they might just be amused to you. This person may give you inspiration, or vice versa. You may give them inspiration. All right, we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. And when we look at this, you know, this can signify a poverty mindset. So this individual may feel like they don't have enough money to stand up next to you. You know, they don't have enough of a solid foundation because you are so stable when it comes to your finances. And that may be where their vulnerability is coming in. You know, we had the Strength card in the reverse followed right with the King of Pentacles, which is all about, you know, somebody that's got their money game together, okay? And they're shining. And they're victorious. And this person's like, I don't know if I can be victorious in this way, you know? And so they're a little bit scared. And so now we've got the Seven of Swords, and this can be a card of theft or betrayal, but really it can mean running away. And this person may be trying to, you know, run away because they're so afraid. Or you may feel that they kind of come in and then pull back, come in and then pull back. And so that pull back might be because they don't feel good enough for you. Let's get one more from this deck, and then we're going to switch up the deck and see if we get any more messages about what's going on with this person. You know, we can see that they may be a little bit financially immature in comparison with you, but, you know, we'll see if we can't get a little bit more about this. All right. Now, this right here is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, and this is all about, you know, working with no reward or potentially somebody being lazy. So this individual may not put in as much work as you do, therefore they're not reaping the benefits in the way in which you do. All right, this person may not have that internal push and drive like you have. Ooh, wow. We got the Ace of Swords here showing up. Now, this is all about new ideas, having mental clarity. It could present any kind of new obstacle that you may have to face. Maybe there's a medical concern or some type of surgery or something. But this is awesome because this is all about new ideas and really thinking very clearly. So you may have an idea about a new project or something, or your person may. All right, we got the Devil card showing up here. Now, you could be dealing with a Capricorn with this card, right? But when we see the Devil card, you know, this is really all about materialism, addiction, greed, and envy. So I really feel like this person may have a little bit of envy towards you because you are so successful. And flip this as you need to be. Or this person may be just very materialistic, or you might be. And maybe that's why money is so important to this individual. I don't know. No, we got the Knight of Cups showing up here. And this is all about, you know, somebody coming in being very romantic and wanting to make a proposal. So I think this person, you know, definitely wants to do that with you. But they feel so inadequate, maybe even envious of your success. It intimidates them. Your success intimidates them. All right, we got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And this is all about, you know, somebody that's very not able to really communicate their thoughts very well, but also somebody that's a little bit pessimistic. So this person is thinking like, oh, you know, if they haven't made an offer to you, they're thinking like, oh, there's no way that you would want me because I don't have anything. Or if they have made the offer, they're just pessimistic about you wanting to stay with them, or maybe you wanting to be there because they feel like, you know, that they're not at your level. It just keeps coming back to that. All right, we got the Two of Coins, and this is all about really finding balance, you know, managing out your priorities, managing your resources very well, making sure that you're paying your bills on time. This may be an area where the individual that you're thinking about struggles, but this card really represents getting to a place of balance when it comes to finances, whether that be for you or your person. It also could be, you know, weighing out options and things of that nature. All right, we have the Four of Cups, and this is all about, you know, focusing a little bit on the pain or the the things that you don't have, right? When you see this person, they're kind of looking down at the table and they're looking at all these things on the table and feeling like it's just not enough, feeling a lot of regret about some of the decisions. This person may have made some bad decisions in their life that affected their finances, and they're really focused on the decisions that they made instead of the recovery in which they can go through. All right, we got the High Priestess in the reverse. It's because this person is not listening to themselves. They're not listening to their own intuition. They're doubting themselves. Over and over, we keep seeing doubt, 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 doubt. All right, let's get some oracle cards for you. This person, let's see how they feel from a romance standpoint. All right, we got both of these cards came in the reverse. We have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. This is in the reverse. This person's not telling you how they feel. They're not telling you about their vulnerability and their insecurity about this situation. And then we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And now they're just seeming like a dud in the mud. You know, it's like their emotions are being affected, but they're not talking to you. They're not telling you what is really going on so that you guys can get to the bottom of it. Or you're not. But they're highly attracted to you. And this says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Maybe they're not enjoying every single moment with you because they keep getting in their thoughts, but they really are highly attracted to you. And then this says it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And maybe you've been, you know, giving them a love that it is safe for them to love. Or maybe they're telling you it's safe for you to love them. But really, I feel like this is that they are safe to love you, because you may not be about the materialistic world that they are. Okay, one more from this deck and we'll switch to get another set of oracle cards. We got two. Okay, we got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So this individual, they are going to work on themselves. They are going to, you know, bring themselves up from a soul standpoint to where they can stand side by side. And they could stand side by side with you right now, but in their mind, they don't think they can. And then we have flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. It's in the reverse. This person doesn't want anybody else. They want you. They're not out there flirting with other people or trying to talk to other people. They got their eyes on you because they're attracted to you. All right, we got the Mirror. It was in the reverse because this is all about mirroring each other if it was in the upright, and really relationships reflecting our own wounds. But it's in the reverse. So this person needs to do some introspection. They need to look at themselves because you guys are not on the same pages. And that's one of their insecurities. You know, you sound like you may be a little bit more stable when it comes to finances and maybe even emotions. Or at least that's how this person sees you. Now, if this has to be flipped, then flip it. But I can tell you, if it is supposed to be flipped, that you are an amazing being, regardless of what you bring to the table financially. And so never be insecure because the pocket isn't there. Be insecure if your heart isn't there. Oh my goodness, this person, honey, they are highly attracted to you. We got the Seduction card, okay? I mean, nothing more to say about that. They're very attracted to you physically, maybe even mentally and spiritually. You know, you can become very seduced by people's conversations, by people's energy. And so this person is just highly seduced by you. Ooh, we got the I like you card. And now the reason why I like the I like you card in love readings is because you can love somebody and actually not like who they are. And so, and when you find out who they are, you're like, oh my gosh, like I still love them, but I don't really like who they are as a person. And so this is, they are saying, you know, I really like who you are at the core. And that's beautiful. All right, let's get a dream oracle for you. This says, stop and take in the view. Number 37, take stock of the treasures you have earned. And you know, where's the card at? Attraction is all about stopping to smell the roses, right? This is all about stopping and really taking in everything that you've learned, not only in your life, but also just being very appreciative of what you've the people that are in your life as well. And so this is all about taking stock of everything that you've earned. But this individual may need to do that as well and really see the beauty in all of the things that they really do have. Even if it's not money, they may have just a beautiful spirit, a beautiful heart to bring to the table, and money wouldn't matter in that case. All right. Now I know somebody's going to say money always matters. Not with love. Not with love. All right, this is a Fairy Temple Oracle card. Let's grab one. One of my favorite decks that I have because the cards are so pretty. Okay. This is the Rise Above card. You know, hardiness, endurance, and growth. And I really like this because I believe that this is what your person is going to do, right? We've got a lot of growth and development that this person really needs to go within and do some self-reflection and introspection and really understand what it is that they bring and what makes them so amazing. You wouldn't even be thinking about this person if they didn't have amazing and beautiful qualities. So this person just needs to see that for themselves. Or you, if this is flipped. All right, let's get some personal messages on top of these. See if there's anything else for you. All right, let's read them. It says, never let others destroy your inner peace. Now, this person may have allowed or does allow people to get into their mind, get into their head, and then they don't know how to what? Stand in their power. This says stand in your power. This person may need to stand in their power because the very first card that we got was a Strength card in the reverse. As regrets can be so heavy, you or your person may be weighed down with regrets. It's time to let them go. The minute that you learn the lesson, what it was that you learned from whatever situation, good or bad, you've already moved past it, the regrets. All right, cats and dogs can fight or they can choose to get along. So I believe that this individual is trying to get along with you, even though they may feel very opposite of you. This says quick to anger equates to quick to sadness. I don't know if you or your person has a little bit of a temper, but I would say, you know, when you get angry, just take a moment. If this is about you, take a moment, take a breath before you speak, or your person needs to do that. All right, this says focus on what's important. It's important to focus on what's important. This says show the world the real you. The deep you is for VIPs only. Don't give everybody access to everything about you. And that may be what this person's doing and why they feel so insecure. They're weighted down in life. This says love your life. I know that's right. All right, now let's get a poem. I could say I don't see anything that indicates that this person is deceptive or anything. I think this person literally just feels very inadequate to you. And there are things, you know, maybe you need to have a deep conversation with this person and really understand that, you know, it's time to move out of that mindset so that you guys can grow together. If you live in a mindset of I'm never going to be at the same level of you, then guess what? They'll never be at the same level as you. So it's important to have that conversation. All right, number 30, your poem, Learning and Deciding. Gradually, I'll begin to learn that my tears can make me stronger. And eventually, I'll decide that I won't take this treatment any longer. This person needs to stop treating themselves so badly, or you if this is the reverse role. You know, it's all about really understanding who we are and understanding the beautiful things that we bring to relationships all by ourselves. And I'm telling you right now, it's not about the money. Some people, it might be about the money. Let me not say that again because I'm going to get comments like, girl, what you talking about? It ain't about the money. All right, if this person that you're thinking about, they could say anything to you, just anything at all with no fear, no hesitation, no ego. What would they say? All right, let me get these cards flipped over. Okay, I'm going to get a couple and then I'll just read them to you one by one. See what this person really wants to say from their true inner depth. Oh. Okay, I'm just getting them so I can read them all to you. Okay, let's get one or two more and then we'll read them out. I'm rooting for this person. You know, this person, they honestly look up to you in such a beautiful way that they, you know, feel inadequate. And that really is going to push this person to be the best version of themselves. And I really am rooting for that person. All right. This is what your person would want to say to you. Who are you under that mask? They might be asking themselves that, or they might think that you don't tell them, you know, open up to them fully. This says, your love is so warm, so nurturing to my soul. I feel addicted. But whoa, put your ego up. But you do give me so much energy. We've been through a lot together. I'm watching. They're watching your moves. They can't let go. Because I appreciate you so much, even when I failed at expressing it. See, I have childhood issues. But I want it all with you. And the last message, I'm in love with you. All right, well, this is your reading. Please make sure to come back and check me out again.